All right, we're on day 135 of my case study testing out MyLegion Secret. My name is Mike Geiser, and if you're new here, do hit the like button, the subscribe, and the bell icon if you haven't already, because what I'm doing here is I'm giving you a case study, a step-by-step journey each day of me testing out this system and showing you my results. So before we get into the nuts and bolts of this and how this all works, I want to mention that I released another video earlier today, which some of you may have seen, and it is on my old, not old, but the one that I ran before, the series I ran before, the high ticket affiliate marketing series. And it is day 8, how to go viral on TikTok. So I talked there about that $420 day I had, as well as how to get viral on TikTok. Because if I show you one of my TikTok accounts over here, you can see that this video here has had 248,000 views. This one right over here. I released it about 2 days ago, 2.5 days ago. It was getting 100,000 views the first 2 days, and now we're halfway into the next day over here. We've got 50,000. It's a little bit lower, but it popped off. It absolutely popped off, and this follower count went from like 7.8 up to 12.5, almost a 5,000 increase in my followers. And that's also why you're noticing that a lot of people that are here now are newer people now, because we have 912 subscribers at the moment, and before it was at like 720. So it's almost gone up by almost 200 subscribers in just a couple days here. So we've had some interesting things happen here on this channel. So I just want to share that with you, and if you want to check that out, go over here, have a look at it. I explain to you, I break down how I was able to get that video to go viral. It's a powerful technique that I'm sharing there. So if anyone is looking to build up your social media accounts, that nugget that I share in that video, in this video right over here, it's just powerful, because it's worked. It's worked for me, and I show you an actual case study of someone else using the method that I teach you in here, and how they grew their account in 1 week from 0 to like 3,500 followers on TikTok using the same method I explain over here. So very powerful gold nuggets here. I wanted to take the time out today to explain this to you so that if you're at all interested in building social media accounts, you'll want to check that out. Now, having explained all of that, let's get into MyLegion Secret and talking about this. So let's go back over to, where were we? Over here. So this system, MyLegion Secret, for those of you who are newer, this is drip feeding us 100 leads each day. That's what the system does. And these leads are leads in the make money online. They're looking in the BizOp niche, right? They're looking to make money in some way. So what we're doing with these leads that are building up each day, it's amounting to 3,000 leads in a month, which is 6,000 the following month, then 9,000. It's building up, right? We are getting products from Clickbank.com, the affiliate marketplace. We are getting emails, swipe files from the vendor of the product that we're promoting. And we are copying those emails, pasting them inside the system here in the inbuilt mailer, and mailing out to the leads that are building up and promoting these Clickbank products, and we're getting sales. And that's what we've been doing now for almost, well, not almost, we're at month number 5 now, and I've been seeing some great results with this. Like, I broke even day 50, day 60 I was in profit, and I used to say that I'm in profit $400 to $500 a month as long as things continue on their current trajectory. However, in the last month, I made $800 of profit, and I now seem to be at that level where I'm making $1,000 gross, $800 odd profit. But hopefully those numbers continue to go up, and we continue to grow this business even further, because there are people that are making $3,000 and even more per month with this system. So one key component to the system is that you can get bonus leads over here, 100 bonus leads. And the way you get those bonus leads is by using this referral link and getting someone to sign up using that referral link. That will give you 200 leads a day, which is 6,000 leads at the end of the month, and then 12,000. Now, if you don't have anyone to refer, that's not a problem, because you can refer yourself. And if you refer yourself, this one's getting 200, this one's getting 100 leads, that's 300 leads a day, that is 9,000 leads at the end of the month. So we went from 3,000 to 6,000 to 9,000, and it doesn't stop there, because although 200 is the max, you can chain accounts one under the other and rack up the leads that way. So that's what I've done. I've created 7 accounts, one under the other. Each one has 200 except the bottom one. There's nothing underneath it, right? But I was able to get some signups on my bottom account. So now I've got 7 accounts at 200 each. That's 1,400 leads a day. So that is insane, and that's why I've had these crazy results. I've got 7 accounts. Now, if you're coming on board with this, you don't have to get 7 accounts. You could go with a recommended of 5 accounts. That's what I'd suggest to you if you want to see a decent amount of results in a reasonable time frame. And if you're strapped for cash, you can go with a minimum of 2 is what I'd suggest. Okay, minimum of 2, that way you're at least taking advantage of the bonus leads, but do keep in mind, the fewer accounts you get, the more patience you're going to have to execute for the leads to build up. And in this game, what I've noticed so many times over and over again is people don't like to wait for sales. Patience is not a commodity that's in abundance, right? So that's why I'd suggest get more accounts rather than fewer. Okay, obviously go with what you can afford. Don't like don't put yourself in a financial situation where you can't handle it, right? What I would suggest to you is, one thing I wanted to mention also is that there are people that get even more accounts than me. People have 10 accounts and even more accounts than that. But what I would suggest to you is not to go on either of the extremes. Like, don't go with too few accounts. Don't go with like more accounts than you can handle. Go with a number of accounts that you can maintain comfortably for 3 to 4 months. That way, because longevity is key in this game. For whatever reason, it seems like the longer you keep your accounts for, the better performance they seem to exhibit. And I don't know why that is, but it just is. So what I would suggest to you is go with a number of accounts you can comfortably hold for 3 to 4 months to give your accounts time to reach that tipping point. For me personally, month number 4, I started getting back-to-back sales at that point. That's where things really started popping off. Instead of having a sale every other day, I was getting back-to-back sales. Now, what else to explain over here? So I've explained all of that. So what else? Oh yeah, I have, instead of the emails that the vendor's providing, I have made a huge resource here. It's in the description of the video, where I have extra 35 emails or so for 2 of the main products that I'm promoting that you can go here and reference emails from. And if you haven't seen this yet, go to the description of my video right over here. Where is it over here? I have to open it up. Okay, so you go into my video description over here, and it is over here at the bottom here. So you're going to get a bunch of extra swipe files that you can use for these products. So check that out if you haven't already. And yeah, so now what I'll do now is I explained enough about this. Let's now get into the results. It's taking longer and longer for me to get into the results. Usually I get into it around 5 minutes. This time I'm at 8 minutes. Anyways, no one cares about that. People always skip ahead anyways. The regulars do anyways, because they know my usual shtick where I introduce things initially. And anyways, let's go into the results. Let's see if we got a sale, okay? And where we left off before, remember, where did we leave off before? We were short. We were like at $130 odd or something like that. Anyways, let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. Where is it? Oh my goodness, where is it? Dashboard. What? What is this? Oh my goodness. Okay, $100. $100. That's what I was aware of, but I was not aware of this extra little sneaky guy. Oh boy. Okay. First of all, $100. Clutch. That $100 came in clutch. We were at like $130 odd, and then I was like thinking, we're shy of the $200, right? What's going to happen here? And I wasn't sure what was going to happen. And I said, don't count your chickens until they hatch. And how true was that? It's happened over and over again where we're short, we're shy, and then at the last second something comes in. So never, don't be so quick to judge. And this goes for everyone. Like if you're not seeing the results that you want, don't give up right before you hit the diamonds. Don't jump ship before you hit your breakthrough. In this game, things happen in an instant. Things shift in an instant. So amazing. We not only hit 200, we hit over 225, and we're at 234 for the week. But what I was surprised by here is this sale. When I filmed this video, I knew that I was filming it later in the day. I had other things to do, and I knew that there was already a spoiler. And the spoiler was $12.51. And I was like, oh, well. And I started filming the video, and now it's not $12.51 anymore. It's $26.24. So that means we've had two baby sales, two very small baby sales, which is something, but I'm not too happy about baby sales. I mean, you always have to be grateful for every sale you get. But what I'm saying is, it makes me wonder if I should switch back to social paid now. Because for whatever reason, like WriteAppReviews, it did end up performing well. Like I got lucky, I think. But there are just one too many gaps over here and one too many baby sales that it's making me question things. Like, if I've got to wait for that haymaker with WriteAppReviews right now, testing out these specific landing pages, maybe I should just go back to social paid, because social paid I was seeing a little bit more consistency with. Anyways, that's where we're at. I'm not gonna show you the results over here. We'll talk about this tomorrow, and we'll see what happens tomorrow with this. Who knows? Maybe another sale will come in. Who knows? I was gonna say before, like, we have this one sale for $12.51. Maybe we'll get another, and we got it. Oh boy, anyways, we'll see if we get a third sale, I guess. But let's now move in and check out what this $100 sale breaks down to. It came from account number 4, which is one of our straggler accounts, one of the low accounts, and it is a $21.80 sale plus a $78 upsell. And let's look at this over here. We have 1,583 hops and 8 order form impressions. And here is the progression over time. And here is the bar chart of all the sales. Now, looks like a lot of gaps over here, right? As of late. Like, we had this huge string. Then it got shorter, and even shorter still. Then it got a bit longer, and shorter. So I don't know what's happening there. We want to get back to the solid streak. We'll see. It'll eventually happen. But we are at, let's see over here. We are at 400, not including the spoilers. We're at $408.25 for the month. And we are at 3,000. We just hit 3,000. We broke 3,000 gross income. $3,012.72. And $1,752.42 net profit. Amazing. So now let's look at the sales over here. So this is for account 4, which is the straggler. So account 4, let me just make this bigger. Account 4, as well as account 5 and 6, these were the stragglers. Now it looks like account number 4 and 6 have come up, and now 5 is really the straggler. And these guys are up here. I don't know where the middle is anymore. Where is the middle? Would this be the middle then? These guys over here? No. The middle would be these guys. So the middle is these guys, and then the top is this. I don't know. Who cares? Who cares what the middle is and the top is? Whatever. It is what it is. So the 4th account is now at 11 sales total. So that covers that. So what else do I have to say here? I've covered everything I need to cover here. So that is that. That's the results for the day. And I will talk about the spoiler sales tomorrow. But if you're interested in coming on board with this system, testing this system out, if this is the first time you're here, you want to see how to do all this stuff, I'm going to go over the emailing process to you in a little bit. But if you want to come on board, what you have to do, let me just close this up, is you come over here to the description and you click on this first link. And if you click on this link, do let me know, because I'll provide you with 500 email swipe files. And these 500 swipe files, out of them, 200 of them are written in a generic fashion, such that they can be copied and pasted to promote any offer that you want with it. So you could promote Warrior Plus, you could promote MIF, you could promote MLGS itself. And the reason why you'd want to do that is so that you can get those signups on your bottom account. Remember I was telling you before how I had 7 accounts and then I got a sign up on my bottom account? So you can get a sign up by using these swipe files, these emails, copying and pasting them, and pasting them into My Legion Secret, promoting My Legion Secret to the leads inside of My Legion Secret, get that bonus sign up, get the extra 100 leads a day on that last account, and get an extra 3,000 leads a month. Also, I'll provide you with some free email support, which is something that you might want to take advantage of if it's playing with your mind. The system's playing with your mind, because it's going to play with your mind. It's going to play with everyone's minds, even my mind. It plays with my mind even today. So the system is going to, you're going to see like, oh, I've got some hops over here. I got some order form impressions, but I don't have a sale. What's going on? Am I doing something wrong? Maybe I should promote this product or that product, or maybe I'm not rewriting the email subject lines properly, or, different things are going to come up for you. So to help keep you on the straight and narrow, you'll have me available in your corner to provide insight and feedback on any hurdles you run into, okay? But other than that, you're going to click on this link over here, and this is going to lead you to this overview page, so you can go through this and watch this little video. But you're going to click on this button over here and then enter your email and click Get Started. And that's going to bring you over to the sales page, okay, which looks like this over here. And from here, you're going to click this button and sign up for your first account. And from there, you're going to have to pay attention, okay? The first account doesn't matter. Set it up like this. Second account, you're going to have to set it up in a specific way, okay? So pay attention here. You're going to log into your first account. So let me just do that real quick. Now, you're going to copy this referral link right over here on your first account. Paste this in the browser window here. And then once you go to that link, then you sign up for your second account. That way your second account is made underneath your first, giving your first 100 bonus leads. So if you go to the My Leads over here, this will say 200 leads will appear in this much time. Okay, so you want to make sure that you do this properly. And by the way, the first day you will have 100 leads no matter what. Second day it will update to 300 leads, then 500, then 700, then 900, right? So you have to wait 24 hours. And when you create your accounts, the other thing is use a separate email address for every account you create, because the system, you just need a separate email address for each account. Just keep that in mind. So with Gmail, you can create 5 accounts with 1 phone number. And if you run out of Gmails, you can use Yahoo, you can use mail.com, and you can use Proton Mail. I like Proton Mail out of all those other options. And one other thing is when you're creating your accounts and you're doing multiple accounts in the single day, put numbers at the end of your first and last name, like Mike 2, Iser 2, Mike 3, Iser 3. Do that because the system will reject the same first and last name appearing over and over again otherwise. And you can always go to the account profile over here and go back down to your name and then delete the numbers later on, okay? But having done all of that, one last thing, when you're setting up your accounts, you want to set up your second account using the first account's referral ID over here. And when you're setting up your third account, you don't want to use the first account's referral ID. You want to use the second account's referral ID, okay, for the third account, and so on and so forth, right? Down the chain. That way, each account is going to get the bonus leads. And if you run into any issues, contact support. They're aware that people are creating multiple accounts. They can sort you out. But that should cover all the bases there. So now, once you've got all your accounts set up, and you can use the same credit card, by the way, for all your accounts, you're then going to come over to clickbank.com and sign up for an account here, which is free to do. Once you've got your account, and you can see over here, this screen is old. It's got this is what I was seeing before, right? $12, $12. So it updated. Anyways, once you get over to this screen, you're going to open up this menu and you're going to go to the accounts, and then you're going to go to create an account. And you're going to select over here affiliate, because you're promoting products with Clickbank. Enter your nickname and follow these instructions. Click sign up, and then you're going to click on your nickname over here. And when this loads up, we're going to go to the marketplace at the top corner here. Now, once that loads, okay, there we go. Out of all these categories, you want to go with e-business and e-marketing. We want to stick to this because this is what converts the best. From our experience, we found this because these leads are looking to make money online in some form or fashion. That's what they opted in for. So we're going to sort these by gravity, these options by gravity, these products, so that we get the products at the top, which are generating the most sales for the most affiliates, so we can focus on promoting these ones. Now I'm promoting this one here, number 3, and number 1 over here. I'm on number 3 currently, and I'm thinking of switching back to number 1. But what you're going to do is you're going to open up this affiliate page, and this is going to bring you to the free email swipe files, okay? So you can click this, and then you got 10 emails here to use. Now, I don't know what I'm on. I'm probably on email 8 now at this point in time. So what you would do is you'd copy and paste the email over here, right? Copy the subject over here. Let me just drag this over here. And then you'd come over here to the mailing system, click it, and then select your leads, and then paste Control V. Well, that's not the right thing. What is that? Okay, let me just copy this again. Control C, and then come over here, Control V, paste that in there. And then you grab the body, highlight all of this, Control C, come over here, click in this, Control A, backspace, Control V. Now, I didn't use this email actually. The email that I used for the day was something that looked interesting over here. Something about birds, angry birds. Where is it? Angry birds. How do I do a find here? Is it Control F? Yeah, angry birds. Okay, so it's this email that I used. So I made these alternate titles here that you can potentially choose from, because this was the original subject line. Be paid for playing angry birds. I chose to put in some dollar signs over here and add their first name. So I used this over here, I believe. So this is the email that I actually sent. So let's just send this email actually instead. So let's paste that in over here. And then let's copy this over here, this body. And instead of pasting this directly in, I have to paste it in a notepad to get rid of the formatting, because otherwise it's going to look all messed up. It'll look all bold. I'll show you just for the heck of it. Just in case, I'll show you what happens. You come over here, paste it in. Look at that. It doesn't look right. So to avoid that, what we're going to do is we're going to paste this in to a notepad like this. It removes the formatting. And then we're going to paste it in here, Control V. Okay, now it looks better. Now we're going to bold this. This is where the link goes. And we're going to put in our name over here. And it's got first name fix in here already, which is a short code. That is a short code for first name. So that's going to put that person's actual first name in that spot, okay? And now that all looks good. So now for the link, we're going to go, instead of going over here and clicking promote and then generating a hop link and then using this link, we're not going to do that this time around. We're using a specific landing page, which is supposed to convert better, but I don't know if it's working that well for us right now for whatever reason. But anyways, we're going to test it a little bit longer. We'll see. We're going to copy this. And maybe it's just that I got unlucky and those 2 sales, every time there's 2 sales in one day, it's baby sales. It's kind of a little bit frustrating. I want one day for them to be 2 big sales, you know, like a sale and an upsell, sale and an upsell. Anyways, I'm going off track here. What we're going to do is we're going to copy this. What I was basically saying is maybe I'm not doing so bad with WriteAppReviews. Maybe I'm just getting unlucky with the upsells. You know what I'm saying? So let's just copy this. Copy this, and let's paste this into a notepad first, because we need to make some changes here. We need to add our name, our nickname, our Clickbank nickname in here, right? So where it says affiliate equals your Clickbank ID, we paste in our name. This is mine. You don't want to use mine, otherwise I'll get the commission. You want to use your own. And where it says War MLGS 1, that's like covering, that's the tracking ID. War is for WriteAppReviews. MLGS 1 is for our first MLGS account. And then we put in 2, 3, 4 for tracking for all our other accounts. But we're going to copy this, come over here, highlight this text, click this button, press Control V, and there we go. Our link is in there. Now we click perfect timing, and this is going to send out the email when the lead is most likely to see it and open it. It keeps track of historical data as far as when the leads open their emails, and it sends it out at that specific time to increase your open rate. So once we've done all that, we're going to double check everything looks good here, and we hit send email. It'll be an orange button like this over here. And once we send it, this will pop up saying that we have to wait 23 hours before we can mail out again. And when this happens, you just do the same process for each one of your accounts. So let's go to the top over here to this tab, right click it, duplicate the tab, and then on this duplicated tab, we're going to sign out and log back in with our second account. So we can copy and paste all the information over, and it makes the whole situation, the whole thing unravel faster. So let's go back to the mailing system, select the leads, and then come back a tab to the first account. Grab this, Control C. Come over here, Control V. Come over here, grab this, click in the box, Control A, Control C. Come over here, click in the box, Control A, backspace, Control V. And then we're going to change this link by clicking on it and clicking this button, change the 1 to a 2, and boom, we're done over here. Just double check, hit perfect timing, hit send email. And it's that quick. You'll get it done in under 5 minutes eventually. And you do the same process for each one of your accounts, and that's it. It's a 5 to 10 minute business. It's copy and paste. It's very much hands off. You just have to exercise patience and consistency. Deliver the emails every single day. That's it. Patience, consistency equals rewards over time with this system. It's a great system because it allows you to work on other systems throughout the rest of your day and develop multiple streams of income more readily, more easily. So if you're interested in coming on board with this, do let me know by sending me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com, MIKEISER consulting@gmail.com, and let me know so I can send you over those free resources. Other than that, I'm going to wrap this one up here. Check out this video again if you haven't had a look at it already. It's got powerful information that has a case study built into it as well. You know how much I love case studies because that is one component that is missing from so much of internet marketing. Not enough case studies out there. If you find someone with a case study, like showing you how it's working, like showing you an example of how something is working, and you model it, that is like a surefire way to see success for yourself. If you're struggling in any business, find a case study someone's doing. Like I'm doing this case study of this, my Legion secret here, showing you every single day what's happening. That is powerful. A lot of people don't understand the value in case studies and how much that can help you to get the ball rolling and get some money coming in some business. Whenever I see a case study anywhere, I jump on that. Like that is powerful. Anyways, a little bit of a rant, but I'm going to wrap this up here and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.